How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sword of the Evening. We're back on our House Darklyn playthrough for episode 2 with Lord Darklyn. Last episode, we started trying to regain some more influence in the Crown lands by taking Rook's Rest and Castle Stokeworth. I asked for some suggestions for what we could name some of our accolades, and one of them was the Twilight, which I think is it's a pretty decent name. The Tyrells have their Knight of Flowers. The Danes have their Sword of the Morning. So why don't we have our Knight of Twilight, as we are beneath dusk's dim light. So I think Twilight definitely fits, and it was a good shout. So we're gonna have our second son, the Twilight Knight. Let's see, Charmer, Scoundrel, it's for tournaments. You know, we'll just keep that. Tactician. Actually, we want Tactician to be the primary, I think. So let's put Charmer there. And instead of Contender, we'll do Tactician. So we get Men-at-Arms efficiency plus 35% and monthly Martial. And then instead of Charmer, I think we'll do Thug. And we have to change this again. Twilight Knight. Oh, it didn't keep the name. Yeah. There we go. Now it's in. And he's quite the first Twilight Knight. He's got Dutiful Captain, he's a Knight, Skilled Fighter, 19 Martial, 29 Prowess. So he definitely fits the bill. And if we can uncover a second Valyrian Steel Sword, it will be given to the Twilight Knight, and we'll probably name it Twilight. Currently, there is a war going on, as Aegon the Unworthy, now called the Silver Tongue, has declared war on Dorne to attempt to conquer it. The Westerosi Dornish War to force the vacillation. Somebody wants Lord Darklyn. You know what, our grandson can be... Actually, no, we'll probably train our own grandson. That's what we'll do. Educate a squire, Lord Darklyn. Rigorous. Well, it looks like our lord here won't be dying very soon. Do rigorous. Educate Stefan, our grandson. He's Hale. Seems to be leaning towards martial already, which is pretty good. And we will educate. We'll train our squire. Swordsmanship. Excellent training session, that's great. We have 247 gold. We can declare a war. We have a Cassis... Wait. Oh, for Lord Baremon. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to go to war with the Crown. We also have claims on the Vale. Somebody that's here. You can keep Inquisitive. You can ask for some more gold from the Head of Faith, which we'll do. If they're going to hand it out, we'll take it. We can create a second Knight accolade. Maybe if we get some more suggestions, we'll do that. Robin Darklyn wants to be a member of the White Cloaks. Little Robin has always been infatuated with tales of the Kingsguard, none more so than Lord Commander Aemon the Dragon Knight, viewing him the same as Sir Sarwyn of the Mirror Shield and Sir Simon Star Eyes. I thought little of his dreams of being like these legendary figures, as all children have heroes they aspire to be like, but as Robin has gotten older, his dreams of joining the Kingsguard have become ever more real. Just today he began to ask me to set aside any betrothals I might have planned for him so that he can start training to become a member of King Aegon's Kingsguard. This character is training to join the Kingsguard. He is not a primary heir. Looks like Lady Lyra is very ill, which is not good for right now. Hopefully she recovers. So it's Daemon's son. I think we'll allow that. Hopefully Daemon has another son to keep up his sign. Lord Tarbrek has died, or he's going to die. I still see all the good times I've shared with Aaron. Now as I step dimly into the dimly lit room and see his weak body laying on the bed, almost motionless, I know certainly that those days won't come back, and I feel a pang of deep sadness. He hears me walking in and seems to be agitated, so I hurry to his side. And we'll stay by his side. He's our friend. He's infirm. He's going to die soon. Might as well be with him. Oh, hey, she's finally getting... Yeah, we'll accept that. We should probably check and see if we have any other prisoners. Nope, she was the last one. I think we'll come to Castle Stokeworth here. How long are they? 187, so 2 more years. We do not have the title Stokeworth. Oh, the High Lordship is Stokeworth, right. We're gonna have to claim that at some point, which I believe we will. So we can't build any dynasty buildings. Come to the Dun Fort. Hall of White Swords. Let me level this up at all. House Darkland has provided members of the Kingsguard since the beginning of the Order, which has been a huge source of pride. It has indeed been a huge source of pride. Royal Armories. I think we'll wait for that. Perhaps we'll send another expedition to Valyria. Let's see how... So we're still getting control in Stokeworth. Everything else is good. So this is our cadet branch. House Dark. They're also our vassal. Maybe we'll grant them Rook's Rest in the future. They're already built in. Can't construct any dynasty buildings. You know what? I think we will send for an expedition if we're able to. No, we are not. Hasn't been 5 years yet. We're going to invite some knights, though. Somebody wants to murder John. Yep, so we're going to invite some more knights to come. Won the war against Dorne, so Dorne has been brought in officially into the Seven Kingdoms. We'll put you on Disrupt Schemes. And we will fabricate a claim on... We'll continue up the claw, I think. So he's a pretty good knight. He's got Raider. We will recruit to court. Be one of our knights. We won't raise you of nobility, but you're pretty good. Pretty good, Joffrey. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my friend Lord Paramount Edmure Tully has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with memories and what we leave behind, and Edmure has publicly dedicated it to me. The mightiest men must leave this earth no matter what realms they have given birth, and hope only for memory's grace, so that the whole world remembers their face. So far, I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has gone too dramatic for me to ignore. 81%. We gain opinion. 18%. I mock him. We're just gonna do the... This is truly heartfelt. He is our friend, and he's dedicated that piece to us. So what do we need for Lord Paramountcy? So currently, Aegon holds it. The king holds it. But we might be able to petition it in the future. Blackwater Rush. Yeah. Another knight has arrived. Oh, I accidentally got rid of it. We can get another lifestyle perk, which I think we will do... defensive negotiations. And then we'll probably switch back to steward. Do wealth. Another knight has arrived. So we have a few guests. We should probably look at them here in a second. But we're gonna build trade port. And we will do barracks. And then we will come to... My grandson has been knighted. Sir Danny's Riker. Good for him. Come here to Duskendale. I don't think we're gonna have 2k to upgrade anything. Nope. So then we'll come to Picket Hill, or Pick Hall. That name kind of sucks, but it's okay. Have Hunter's Lodge. We will do blacksmiths there. And then with the other 200, we'll probably increase our men-at-arms. Disfigured and an imbecile. What happened to her? When did that happen? Our daughter. Oh, it's a bastard, I think. Yep, he was born a bastard and he's slow. Yikes. Our spy master did it. Come on, Oliver. That's not cool. Huh. We'll name him Bert. And maybe we can marry her off to somebody. Sir Robert Corbray. A Dane. I mean, we could just marry her to the guy who fathered the bastard. He's a fornicator. He was with our sister, or our courtier. What's the relation? Actually, what is the relationship there? Our cousin. Okay. She's our second cousin. Alright, so we should look at those knights that came. So, guests. Sir Stefan Tolley. So he's a competent fighter. Willem is a lot better. So we'll recruit him to court. We'll recruit him to court. He looks very well, even though he's lustful. House Clovering, we'll get him in there. And I'm not too sure about this Herald guy. He can kind of just chill for a little bit, I think. Sure, we're just gonna pardon her. And we'll have our wife educate Bert here. He's a little dumb. But I think that'll be okay. Maybe. I don't know. Right. Increasing our men-at-arms. Thumping heart, aching mind. The last fortnight I've been afflicted by such pounding migraines. When they hit, my vision seems to shrink, all sight and light winnowing out. There's just a small corner of the world left to me. So, having some headaches. Our health is still good. Our Master-at-Arms died. This is our granddaughter. She has shy. Grow closer to forming a friendship. Paranoid, craven. No, we'll keep her shy. That's okay. She's betrothed to Sir Daron Valerian. I believe he's the heir of Driftmark. Yep. We'll see it done. We'll get a press the claim. And we will spend another 85 on Royal Crossbowmen. So, Cletus Yornwood wants to marry our niece. You know what? He is the heir to House Yornwood, so we'll accept that. That's reasonable. It's hilarious that his name is Cletus, though. Seems to be a peasant uprising going on here. Oh, I know, those are the Red Forts. Who are they? They're at war with House Gorse. Lord Staunton does not like us very much, especially if we press our claim some more. Which I think we will. We'll declare war. We'll raise all here. 5,000 of our men. We've been invited to Tyraine Grimm's funeral. We'll join it. We'll probably hire some mercenary guards, and we will travel while our Master John leads our army here. Spend 2 days talking to our heir. And yeah, sounds like a good deal. That was fun. Our son gave us money, and we got the lucky rabbit's foot. Nothing happens if we fail this, so we're gonna try and get novice, so that's okay. And we will rest. I think we're still gonna make it on time. Yes, we've arrived at. We'll never forget her, even though I don't think we ever had a conversation with her in the first place. Our friend Aaron Tarbeck finally died. We visit Highgarden. Visited the capital of the Reach. Visited Highgarden again. We catch Lord Staunton. We destroy his army. And we're gonna go siege. We will join... We'll join in the offering. We will speak of her virtues. Morning Star. All eyes fall upon King Aegon as he falls to the ground in lamination, hands coating his reddened eyes. King Aegon's sorrowful gasps and chokes have left his fellow mourners breathless, as many offer him comfort and reverence as if it were him who were committed to the hearthfire. Eyes must fall upon me. We will offer comfort. We'll try and become friends with the king, even though when we originally bent the knee, we did not like him. Called him an ogre. We will do... Promise myself to be better. Lord Amory Peak. Before me, a feasting table stocked high with all manner of food and drink, as if Tyrain were trying to offer a final act of magnanimity. Those are some big words, guys. Before parting, Lord Amory has so far refused to lay a finger on the banquet, however, swelling his goblet around in idle solace. His middle distance stare falls wearily upon me. With a quiet nod, he raises his drink high. To Tyrain, truly one of the greats. We will drink to Tyrain. We lost 88. They lost their whole entire army. He had another son. Or not, yeah, a son. Child of our dynasty. Son of Sir Hoster Laughlin and our daughter Idane. Want to name Eric after one of the Cargyle twins. Works for me. We will educate him as well. Sir Dickon. And he will go Marshal. The grief of the cousin hunts beside me, bereft of the pretense of propriety. The inconsolable Jonah Tyrell gazes out into the nothingness before her. Not a tear falls from her eyes, not a word passes her mouth until she turns to me. The father can be cruel indeed. Why does the wind still yet blow? Why does the sea continue its push to the shore? Why does my body ache for food and thirst for water? Doomsday is upon us, my cousin is dead. 64% chance to for friendship, or we can quietly nod. We'll risk it. We'll see what happens. Oh, she's comforted by us. Very nice. We're still sieging from dusk till dusk. Now the time has come to commit Tyrain's final rites before her journey into the hearthfire, or into the hereafter. Whoops. Tyrain is wrapped up in fine right fabrics atop a Tyrain funeral pyre. The Septon Spider, Lord Paramount Leo, the honest Tyrell with a torch, and they light the pyre. Beautiful. Oh, we did not grow. Unfortunately, we did not get a friendship with the king. Maybe we can try that here in a little bit. Desecrated tomb. Clergy opinion. Lord Donald Percy. Saint Richard. There's a nice ring to it. Sure. We'll give you 25 gold. Path of rivalry between our son and our septum. It's okay, they can be rivals. We visited Bitterbridge. Maggie Greenwood. She's wheezing, wrathful, arbitrary. My new paramour. No, we don't need a lover or bastards. We won our war. The holding of Checkstone gains guild hall buildings. We'll do that. We'll end the war. Force our demands. Expand the army. And Master Samwell, he's our vassal, a small deal. So for 60 gold, we can get minus 45% construction. Ooh. Trading resources. We'll spend the 60, I guess. We returned home. We got some experience for the wander trait. We can we can ask for golds, which we will. We can ransom this old lady for 10 gold, which we will. We've expanded into the Resgrave. We'll work on getting control there. And we will have our septum, fabricate a claim there. Yeah, we got that lucky rabbit's paw. Sure, we'll use it. Still have the dragon egg as well. Wrathful, brave, stubborn. She can stay wrathful, that's okay. So our son and heir, Terrell Darklyn, with Stefan, our grandson, and Donald, our other grandson, the heir and a spare, as I like to say. Damon Darklyn with Robin, who hopefully will join the Kingsguard soon. He's a squire. Who's he squiring for? Us, right? We'll train him in swordsmanship. We get all of our grandsons actually to be squires. Stefan Darklyn. Maybe not you. Do you have a squire? Educate your son. Yes. We've been in... Oh, so... Stefan, Lord Duncan... A lowborn knight. He's a terrible knight. We're gonna decline that. Maybe we'll ask a... Ooh, Corley's is not looking good. Maybe you will educate him as a squire? Yes, you will. Do that. Daron Valerion, who is betrothed to our granddaughter, will train our grandson. Our sister has died. Who is she married to? Oh yeah. Our castellan. You'll keep just. How we meet again. Damon can marry Alyssa. We'll send the betrothal. It's accepted. Faction against Aegon. Lord Crom Goodbrother has created a Liberty faction. Looks like the Ironborn want to rebel again. Looks like Aegon might die. He's not looking very well. He is poor. He's obese and alien. Maybe we can attempt to befriend him. Start the scheme. %87 chance for success. perhaps we could also petition the king. Where is petition the king? Interesting. We cannot petition the king. The Stauntons want to allow us, or ally with us. I think we're gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to that. I like getting the dog. I'm gonna get the dog. Another lifestyle perk. I'll name him Shadow. Fits the Duskendale House Darklyn. My grandson is knighted. Very good. And we will do... detailed ledgers. The extra tax. Demand a payment from our granddaughter. No. I'm not gonna do that. Valera, what did she do? She's a fornicator. She had a bastard. Danos, Waters. There's a lot of Waters popping up. There is a tourney in King's Landing. Looks like we didn't get invited to it. Lord Ellard Massey is holding a hunt. We'll go to that, I guess. Just walk there. We don't need any mercenary guards. Lordship of Grainside. See it done. Moonlight Confessions. Under the moonlight in Bay Waterston, I overhear an intimate chat between my Chancellor Mayron and my courtier Maya. Oh Mayron, my gallant sunbeam, you make these starlit nights unforgettable, confesses Maya, her voice trembling. Mayron responds softly, I never expected to find someone who understands me so well. Interesting. We're just gonna learn their secret. And, we'll let them become... Are you married? No, you're not. We'll let them become lovers, and you know what? Maybe... we marry them? There's a few other Marbrands. Might be further down, perhaps? Search for... maybe we just need to do Marbrand. House Marbrand. Nope. Well. I think it would be funny. And you know what? We'll also raise... we'll raise them. We must stop who's behind that. Mayron is no longer our fool. Is he still our... now, can we... bring him back? Yeah, we can. Sweet. We're also gonna demand the payment from him to use that hook. Oh, we made a friend. We became friends with King Aegon. Aenies is... how the... hunt rumors. The noises of the others have faded as my fellow vassal Lord Jarman and I stalk up the row. We are almost within striking distance when Jarman issues... now that we are finally alone, there's something I need to tell you about Jaina. Tell me, my fellow... Talk later. Yeah, we'll do talk later. So Aegon is our friend. There's Baelor the Breakspear. Gained hunting experience. Finish the hunt. Can imprison the Marbrand lady. Our cousin was slain in battle. Kyle Blackburn. We'll bring another knight into the entourage. Oh no. %5 chance we lose. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with us being late. Enjoy the campfire. I spend some piety and I get gold and dread. Nobody will notice if a couple of pilgrims got lost on their journey, right? No, come and enjoy. Adventurous pet, we'll take that. We've arrived home. Ganwell Willow. Got a lot of learning. He's a Septon. Lord Barriman died. Stefton, we want you to be brave. I'll take the stress hit as long as you become brave. Donald. Rude sucks. We'll give you authoritative instead. Our nephew was released. I didn't even remember or know how any of that happened. Can Knight Robin. Good for our grandson. And we'll take up another squire. Will be Donald. He'll be our next squire. We can fund an expedition to Old Valyria. We have enough gold, we'll do it. We want a second Valyrian steel sword. We still cannot petition the king yet. Right. So, Sir Clarence Dark. He's pretty good, actually. He might be a... But we also don't want him to die. Kyle Blackburn. He's the worst. Brundle Ward is the worst. Oh, whoops. Well, looks like we're sending Kyle. Kyle, we want a weapon of Valyrian steel. So we're gonna spend the extra 200. So we have 700 gold invested in this. Hopefully it works out. Our prisoner died. I didn't even know we had a prisoner. Aw, news. He returns from the expedition. Kyle's ship has been sighted. Something clearly went horribly wrong. Oh no. We got a Valyrian steel sword. Oh yes, Kyle. You Giga Chad. We're gonna name it Twilight. give it to... where is he? Damon... Where is it? Gift and artifact. Do we... No, not Star Wars. Oh, I guess it's not in our inventory yet. I have to wait a little bit. I'm walking shadow when suddenly I see Lord Commander Selman. What is the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch doing in Duskendale? Before either of us, Shadow and the other dog, take off. I'm sure they'll be fine. No, so we want that one to be equipped. Yeah, so we'll gift it to our second son, Lord Darklyn. We will gift artifact, not the dragon egg. We will give you Twilight. Yes, I know Damon is our vassal. I'm sure I'll get it back. But yeah, so we will gift him the artifact. So he has the Valyrian sword, Twilight, now. House Daunt has been excommunicated by the Faith of the Seven. Interesting. I'm just gonna pardon these guys just because I don't want to see the pop-up anymore. Can ask the... Ooh, wait a minute. We can get claims. Where are these at? In the Westerlands? No, doesn't make sense. Where are these at? In Dorne? Also doesn't make sense, so we're not going to ask for that. Can we petition the king yet? Counselor died. We can petition the king. What is this? Is this the official branch of House Tully, or is this a second one? This is a different one. Of Lake Leaf Lands. Where is this at? Up here, near the crossing. I think we might actually have better uses of our granddaughter. Like, perhaps... Okay, maybe not. We're gonna say no to that. We need a new castle in. We'll do Lord Simon. I'm gonna replace that. Go ahead and fortify the defenses of Duskendale. Right, we'll petition the king. None of your claims are held by the... Okay. So we need to get a claim on the Lord Paramountcy of the Crown Lands. That's what we need. Interesting. So we need to get the High Lordship of Crackcall Point. Oh no. Lord Carrion died. That's okay. Yep, Sir Robin Darklyn, he's the one that wants to join the King's Guard. Stefan, our heir down the line and find him a spouse, hopefully. Maybe. Probably not, it looks like. A lot of these are pretty bad. There's a Mouser, a Baratheon, a Hightower. We still don't like the Hightowers very much right now. What is this Rain Hightower alliance marriage thing going on there? It's a Bracken. Marry a Dane. There's a lot of Lannisters and there's Tyrell. Corbray. Maybe we'll wait a little bit on that. Lady Elaine of Nightsong, our granddaughter, could negotiate an alliance. I think we can... They're pretty far away, actually. No, we're not gonna worry about it. Maybe we can get our grandson Stefan. Maybe there is... Oh, my wife died. That sucks. There's no Targaryens. No Targaryens in line yet that we could find to marry. 80% chance of good things, 15% of bad. That's fine. We'll go fish with our son, and we catch a giant fish. Grandson is knighted, nice. Oh, that reminds the stolen keg. Keep Diligent. We don't have a squire to educate. Need an admiral. This guy can do the job. Right, we can declare war on the Stokeworths again. Slowly expanding our claims. We'll raise all here. All here. All heal. Stop them from sieging Castle Stokeworth, even though it's their own ancestral lands. Did you have another bastard? You did. Who are you? Stop having bastards. Okay? What it? If you're gonna have kids, we'll find you somebody to marry. Matrilineally. Come on down, Mark Hightower. Right, we'll take our 6,000 men. Siege it out. Lord Rain said yes to the match. We have another perk. Do it's my domain, I guess. Education at its end. He gains... Ooh, wait a minute. Faithful Blade and Skilled Technician. It's really good. Stefton. Heir unmarried. Oh, wait a minute. Did his... Lady Tyrell died. When did she die? Pretty recently, actually. Yeah, we'll get you another... Get our Arrow wife here. Maybe another Tyrell. Yeah. Cement the Tyrell ties there. Bro, these guys just keep running. Alright, we'll just siege it out. Hopefully we can end the... No. We're not doing that. We're gonna decline that. Find a better spouse for her. Like Damon Waters. We'll do that. Heck yeah. Who the Clegg. Clegg has joined our court. Right. Yeah, I'm not too worried about there being like, what, 3 factions? Oh, only 2, okay. But I'm not too worried about it. They don't have good enough men. This is the end of the war anyways. Valuable captive. Lord Balin Stokeworth has been captured. We have 12 prisoners. Lady Vero again. Barrow. Abducted her. Let's see. You give us gold? Nope, just a hook. We'll wait. Pay 10 gold, we'll accept that. Became the head of the Crownlander culture, which is good. We can ask for more money. The child. And we will tell our Master-at-Arms to increase the control. What'd you find out about her? That she's a fornicator? Yep. Okay. Right, back to here. Where's the granddaughter that married Damon? Robin Darklyn is still refusing marriage. Just have that happen, just for shits and giggles. There. Would you like to educate a kid? Would you like to educate Bert? He's kind of slow. Thanks, Damon. She's already pregnant, which is interesting. Janet Darklyn. A hedge wizard? He's a lunatic. Sure. What do you have to say? The hedge wizard emptied a bag of various animal bones onto the floor and began talking to himself. After a while, he stood up and declared that sand would sell for a premium in Sunspear. What a waste of time. And he's gone. He disappeared without a trace. Ransom. Ransom. Back at 1,000 gold already. We're making a lot of gold here in Duskendale, which I think we'll use to upgrade. You know, we'll construct a new hold in here, and we'll do sure, we'll do a castle. Right, another child of our dynasty. This time it's Damon Waters. Maybe he'll be the Blackfire contender for the throne. And our granddaughter Janet. They want to name him Wallen? No, we're gonna name him Damon. It's gonna be Damon the Second, baby. Damon. Our spouse inherited a title. The Stone Dornish Woodpecks. Right. Interesting. Right, back to training. Where'd she go? Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. I'm running out of kids here. There. Yes. We'll educate him. No, we'll have Damon educate his own kid. Preferably. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll also choose Marshall. Good old Bert. Valued warlike courtier. Yeah, we'll pay the 10 gold to us. Have your kid get out of. Spymaster has come to me with grave news. It's my cousin-in-law, John, that is plotting to kill my daughter-in-law. Yeah, John, we're not letting that happen, man. We're not letting you do that. Yeah, Donald. Okay, it's an act of tyranny. He's trying to kill him. What? Okay. Magister Luco's Grand Tournament. Lord Daemon Lannister's Feast. Lord Paramount's Feast. I think a tournament might be better, actually. We'll go to it. Experienced captains. And... head to the tournament. We arrived. Right, so we can go to the artisans. Do me a favor, burn this, would you? Erroneous identification, hostile scheme against... I don't think there's really anything of use here. Yeah, so very nice work. We'll take some preparation. May the best win. Oh, we're not contending. Oh, dang. Oh, wait, yes we are. We are engaged in the board game. Guess we lost. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I don't think we're going to qualify for wrestling. May the best win. Yeah, I don't think we're in... We didn't qualify for this. But that's okay, because I don't think our character is very good at wrestling. Oh my god, we're in here. Did we win something? No, we didn't. We're just a guest. But yep. Finished the tournament. Surprised none of our knights came. New Realm Priest. Damond. We'll come back from Bravos. Can invite more knights. Family members can get married. Stefan, our grandson, can get married. There's a Malister, Royce, Rain, Manderley. Redwine, Craighill, Corbray, Grafton. It seems our influence is kind of growing just a little bit. I think we'll... Elaine Aaron. She is the daughter of Lord Donald. We'll do Elaine Aaron. And Donald can also marry. We don't really need alliances now. It's mostly just prestige and influence. And I think we'll marry Donald to the Baratheon girl. That is Hale. Thanks, Edmure, for the lucky rabbit's paw. We have 2 of them now. Been invited to another grand tournament, but we're not going to go to that one. We don't have enough time, I don't think. We will do Fearful Troops. We actually just sell this. Yeah. Same thing with this other rabbit's foot. How are we feeling? We're 75 years old and we're feeling fine. We're still friends with Aegon. Our heir married the Tyrell girl. Of course. We're still friends. Try and romance her. Lord Harlaw. No, we're not going to travel to the Iron Islands for that. Anyways, the Harlaws might try and kill us. Damn, Ironborn always at war and trying to rebel. There's literally a war going on here, too. Who's fighting who? A Liberty War. Did I just see this? The Stauntons are allied with the Greyjoys. Interesting. $70 gold is nothing since we're at 1,200. Hire a master blacksmith, which I think we will. M2. Holy 60 stewardship. My son and heir gets out-intelligenced by that guy. So we'll make... Oh shit, he might die. He's sick. I think our son and heir might die before we do. He's very ill. Looks like we're gonna have another kid. Right. Back to expanding. Fabricate a claim. Holy shit, Daeron died. So Baelor, the Breakspear, will become king unless Aegon legitimizes everybody. And then it looks like it will be Daemon. If he gets legitimized. Eleanor. Oh, yeah, Eleanor's a good name. Baron Selmy. Our grandson-in-law. Not a fan of that one, I guess, Lord Selmy. You've been in... Oh, so you want Eric to be your squire? Go for it. You can teach our kid. So I was about to go through and do that. We have quite the line here now. It appears there are some other houses like Dargood. Oh, Dargood is an offshoot of House Darklyn as well. I didn't know that. Okay. Can invite knights again, but we don't really need to. Our heir had another child. It is a daughter. We will do Alice as an okay name. And we'll educate her. She's Fuclid and quick, which is pretty good. Just gonna go in here and make sure we educate all the kids. So we did that one. Educate child. Damon. Yeah, he's good. The bastard. Yikes. She's rough. I mean, we'll still have her be educated, but... she's kind of ugly and stupid. John Darklyn. Yeah, so he's been educated. Eric. Maybe we'll find you a spouse. Marry you to a Targaryen. They say yes, which they will. Who's your parents? I think I'd rather have one of our direct. So he's one of Aegon's sons. But Frail could be taken in. It's Dana the Defiant's son. Maybe we'll look at that later. Annoying company. What is this? I am comfortably soaking at the bathhouse, finally getting some well-deserved downtime when a granting voice from somewhere nearby interrupts my tranquil thoughts. Did you see his blank? And that ridiculously tiny, a little further into the room, I spot Tyrell making obscene gestures surrounded by a crowd of laughing sycophants. It is hard to miss that they're all staring at me. Oh wow, my son's making fun of me. I barely know him. What do you mean I barely know him? And I already feel like I hate him. How does this Tyrell ridicule me in public? That's your son, dude. We're gonna become rivals with our son. That's fucking funny. That's hilarious. See it done. Oh, that's hilarious. Somewhere out here there's anti-dragon. Anyways. Free companies. Not Dynasty Tree. We want to go to Legacies. There we go. So the next House Darklyn one gives us Shadow Shields, which are in heavy infantry men-at-arms. And we get minus 15% maintenance on heavy infantry. So I think we'll do that. But I also like going into Blood to get rid of the bad congenital traits. But we need a lot more prestige for those. A secret is exposed. My grandson Robin has had an affair. Catherine Marbrand. Aren't you the one that's refusing marriage? You are. Come on, buddy. A secret's been exposed. So Robin had a bastard. The one who doesn't want to get married and wants to be a Kingsguard had a bastard. Crazy. And for that, your punishment is you're gonna get the slow, ill hurt as a squire, Robin. Can't believe that. You want to be a member of the White Cloaks, you can't be having bastards. So we need 31%. Oh. Our wife's mother died. It's okay. And we will press our claim on the strongbox. Raise all here. Nearly 7,000 men. Our son had an heir. We'll name him Kendall. After us. We'll educate the boy. I think we need a maester now, because our guy just died. The maester I sent from the Citadel has arrived to Duskendale. He's a Crownlander. He's got 19 learning. He's a scribe. Scholar, novice physician. Yeah, he's pretty good. He'll be our maester. So Stefan and Lady Aaron can marry, so we'll send the proposal. We will station besiegers. And we will break the siege. Force the demands. Lord Edwin. Probably hitting close to our... You can pardon your vassal. Sure. Whatever she did. What crime did you do? Fornicator? Okay, sweet. Everybody seems to be doing that. So what claims do we have? Because we might start spreading them out. Castle Argent. Dylan Riker is inherited. Yeah, so you'll fix that. Give me more money. Can we build a port here? We can. We'll build a trade port. So Stefan and Elaine had a daughter. We'll name her after Elaine. It's fine with me. Educate. Learning. City of Anvil. Might as well give them a blacksmith. Duskendale has been built. We will build a port there. And we might as well send another expedition to Old Valyria. I quite like doing that. Yeah, we're not going there. Right. So, there's this guy who's about to die. There is... Utherity's Dark. He's pretty good. Or we can send Robin. We're not gonna send Robin. We're gonna send Utherity's, the 14-year-old boy. And... It'd be great to get a third one, but I don't want to spend the extra 200 because he might fail. We've been getting really lucky on that. We can ask the Head of Faith for more gold. He practically just paid for this by giving us 484 gold. We're also going to ask our Septim for a claim on Bronzeholm. Offshoot of House of Rain. House of Rain must be getting so big here in the Westerlands. So his ship has returned. There appears to be no issue at all. However, he has a gift for us, and it's another Valyrian steel weapon. So we have Stalwart, Twilight, and now we have this one, which gives prowess. Well, what should we name this one? We can always rename it. We have Twilight. We could name this one Dusk. So there's Stalwart, Twilight, Dusk. Yeah, we'll do Dusk. If any of you guys have any better suggestion, put them in the comments. And if there's a really good one, we'll change the name of it. And that will probably be given to the heir. So Lady Uller wants to marry Bert. They're both bastards. Jenny Sand. You know what? I'm okay with that. I don't mind getting rid of Bert. We're gonna challenge Lord Staunton to a board game. Just a friendly game. Might be better than us. But we'll give it the good old college try. I lost the game. You've made an enemy here today. So our heir is sick. Disastrous mistreatment as... So Tower's chambers, I hear a horrifying scream, barely human and full of pain. I burst into the room only to find Taro collapsed in a heap on the floor, covered in blood. The worthless physician is standing in the corner of the room. So the guy that I thought was pretty decent must have fucked up a lot. The worthless physician standing in the corner of the room, wringing his hands. This will not happen again. Do you hear me? Yeah. This will not happen again. So we can actually put him in a position to train. We give him, yeah, improved skills. So we want you to improve skills, and our tutor must have left, so we'll put him there too. Go back to educate the kids. Lord Devon Staunton, our rival, is dead. He passed away. Lord Harlaw's Hunt. Kenneth Bracken had a grand tournament. We'll travel there. We'll do that one. 9 and Entourage. Who has all come in? Stefton. Right. We don't need experienced captains. Probably don't even need mercenary guards, really. We'll just do it. It's okay. Cannot wait. Our son and heir, Terrell, has died. So sad. We got more dragon lore. Stories of Harrenhal do not do it justice, I believe. No occupant has dared to take up the challenge of rebuilding the once grand castle. Instead, it lies in ruins. It is far bigger than any castle I've set foot in. Even the Red Keep can't compare. And once great towers had been cracked and bent by dragonfire long before my arrival, Harren the Black had faith in these walls and his line ended within them. The castle serves as a reminder that the dragon should not be challenged, and that is the dragon egg that we currently have as well. So our son died. And we're going to a tournament to, May the best win, I suppose. We got a martial perk. We didn't qualify for the joust. That's okay. Lord Paramount Leo, Kenneth Bracken. Lord Kenneth Bracken was killed by Lord Paramount Leo in the joust. Tragic. Interesting round. Another person died. Lord Sandor Blueward was killed by Mace Bowes. Lord Mace killed another man. Oh. Lord Plim killed Leo the Honest. Oh no. A lot of people are getting slain today. Maybe we can find some... Oh! I hand over Stalwart to be readied for the trials ahead, but regret immediately fills me as I leave its hands in Lorgan, the weaponsmith. Yeah. No, you're gonna fix our sword. Why would I even hand over a Valyrian steel sword to a peasant like that? What am I doing? What am I doing? Lordship of Bronzeholm. Pay the 84 for the claim. May the best win. Aegon Baratheon. I don't know who that is. Theobald Weybridge. Bunch of lesser houses against Lord Baratheon. Theobald Weybridge wins the duel. Still don't qualify. I mean, we're an old dude. We're just here for the, prestige, really. Go back to the artisan tent. Stalwart gains sharpened blade. +1 prowess. And we could get our house's words on it. I think we'll get the house's words on Stalwart. It's the sword of the house. The Lord Darklyn always has it, so I think that makes sense. We'll do that. It's a Valyrian steel sword. You can't really make it any more deadlier than what it already is. Oh, we don't need any of that. I wonder who'll win. We didn't qualify. That's okay. Betrothal fulfilled. Daela Baratheon married Donald. Best man won. What a great occasion. And we'll finish the tournament. Counselor died of cancer. Our Chancellor did. Oh, that also means our blacksmith did as well. That sucks. A prisoner in our own body. So we're gonna die soon. We get infirm. So we're very poor health. We still have a lot of greens, but I think we're gonna die. We'll learn one of Aegon's secrets. Daemon Darkland, he's also very ill, it seems. He's ailing. Yikes. We need a marshal. We will put... We'll put Stefan there. That's what we'll do. We have 2 perks. We will do serve the crown at any cost. We're not traveling across the narrow sea to go to another tournament. Before we die, Lord Kindle would like to... We're gonna press our claim on the Bronze Helm. We're gonna declare war, our claims. Raise all there. Lord Paramount Edmure. What the fuck? How did that happen? Negotiated. Okay. So... That's stupid. Looks like we're gonna have to call some of our guys. It only makes sense that if you call Lord Paramount, we're gonna call our Lord Paramount. Superstitious mind. Last time I saw King Aegon, he was surreptitiously getting rid of my yellow hat because yellow is an unlikely color for people of my birth. The time before, I had accompanied him on a ridiculously long detour to avoid a sleeping black cat. It's unlucky, he said. I don't even want to remember that time. He thought he lost his lucky amulet. However, I catch him throwing away half of my precious salt just because it had been spilled. I feel my patience waning. But what if it is all true? Nonsense. Let me show you the area of your ways. What if it's all true, though? Oh. Our daughter, Pella, died at 54. She did not deserve this. How did she die? Interesting. New Lord Commander at the wall. Yeah, we're gonna have our dog join me. Well, hold on, we're gonna wait for... Uh-oh. That sucks. Oh, we're holding? We're beating them back? Just in time for reinforcements, nice. However, a bunch of people died. Omar was slain. My wife is pregnant. As long as nobody important died. Like, you know, outliving a child. Oh, another daughter died. Sharon. It's okay. I'm gonna follow after him soon enough. Oh. Lord Burton Harlaw has risen up. Another Ironborn rebellion. And, rebels will pay dearly for it. He already has enough. I'm gonna finish this war, though. Lord Celtgar is holding a grand tourney. Gonna end this war, enforce the demands, disband all. Valuable prisoner captured. We're above our domain limit. We're gonna travel to this grand tournament. Actually, no, we're not. Attempt to hatch your dragon egg. I don't think we have any dragon riders at court. We're gonna wait for that. That'd be funny. We're above our domain limit. We're gonna pass High Crown Authority before we die. You can declare war on... Oh, we have claims on Driftmark. But we're not gonna do that. At least not right now. I'm gonna increase control. And we're also going to gift Bronze Home. Gonna grant it to... Not our player heir, obviously. Need to find you a spouse. prestige gain. Let's see, there's a Tyrell. No. I don't know if marrying a Targaryen makes sense yet. But I think we're gonna go with Princess Sarah Martell. And we're gonna gift him... Oh, fed Darren Darklyn. I'm okay with that name, actually. That's pretty good. No, we're gonna do Darren. Darren's good. I like that name. Have somebody educate you. Preferably somebody with a sword. We're gonna grant this to, Stefan, our nephew. Yep. Grant titles, Bronze Helm. Probably also have prisoners. Yep. Ransom. Donald and Dayla had a son. They want to name him Alan. Let's just do Donald again. We will educate him. All right. The scandal. Right. I think we're going to do fortification rights. And we're going to protect you that. There you go. We'll do that. A scheme at court. Somebody wants to murder Bego. I don't... Our court smith. Oh, he didn't die. It was somebody else. Okay. House Frey wants to marry Eric. I mean, honestly, she's not terrible. Oh, no, they want it to be... no, we're not doing that. We're not giving you matrilineal. No, thank you. Maybe Eric will marry Emma Valerian. Can we get you a squire? Nobody can be a squire yet. Right. We're gonna have our son, Darren, attempt to marry So she's sick. We're gonna attempt to have him marry, Lord Darklyn and Princess Rhaena Targaryen, if Rhaena survives her being sickly. Princess Vela. Oh, there's a Targaryen and Stark union. No. Not letting you be regent. I think we're gonna end it here. Kind of a slower, longer episode. Expanded just a little bit. Spent most of the time out traveling. And we really focused on our heirs, mostly. And, Kendall's probably gonna be dying soon. So Sir Stefan Darklyn is our player heir. It's interesting. Our player heir and grandson. Unless we're trying to make Damon here, or Darren here our favorite son or whatever, favorite heir. But I don't think we're gonna do that. We're gonna end it here. Thanks guys for watching. Leave a like, comment. If you enjoyed the content, give me a subscribe. It's free, but you also don't have to. Leave some suggestions on what to do, whether we continue expanding in the north here and create the claw, or if we change it up, maybe try to play tall, and maybe Darren can... No, Darren's not very intriguing. He's still a knight. Maybe we'll get our Kingsguard member here soon. But it looks like Aegon, who would normally be the Unworthy, is gonna die soon, it looks like. And maybe he'll legitimize all of his bastards. And, so Daemon got the nickname the Great Dragon. What is he doing down here? Oh, he took... Dana the Defiant is in the steps. So it looks like they're trying to take over the steps here. Honestly, I think we're gonna have Daemon and Alice here get married. I think we're gonna do that right now. But we're gonna end the episode here. Thanks once again for watching, and it looks like us pretty much owning the northern Blackwater Bay area as alliance formed with Lord Cletus. It looks like we've been making a lot of money, so we're also gonna amp up our cav here. But yeah. See you guys next time.